Thank you, dear students. I shall teach you the right use of verb today. Dear students, you look at the whiteboard. I have written some sentences on the board, and according to the rule of the right use of verb, we shall discuss one by one. First sentence: the boy play football. The boy play football. In the bracket you can see play. Play, first we find out the verb and the tense of the sentence, and then we will solve the sentence. Now, the boy play football. This is present indefinite tense. So, according to the rule, you know that the boy, third person singular number. So, you use S or es with the verb play. We use S because our subject is third person singular number. The boy plays. The boy plays football. We use S. Number 2, the sun rises in the east. If the sentence tells us the universal truth, we use present indefinite tense. The sun rises in the east, it is universal truth. So, we cannot do it in any tense except present indefinite tense. We only use present indefinite tense in this sentence. So, the sun rise. The sun is third person singular number. We know that if the subject is in third person singular number, we use S or es with the verb. The sun rises, the sun rises. The sun rises in the east. The sun rises in the east. Number 3, usually he go to bed late. You know that if we find some words in the sentence, usually, every day, generally, often, we use present indefinite tense. So, according to the sentence, we have to use S or es to the verb because our sentence is in the present indefinite tense. Now, we write usually he goes to bed late. Here we use yes. Number 4, the girl not read a book. It is also indicates present indefinite tense. So, according to the rule, we have to use to make a negative sentence do not or does not. We can see only not. So, we use do or does. As the subject, the girl is third person singular number, we use does. The girl does not read a book. Number 5, he not eat rice regularly. Sometimes ago, I tell you, regularly, usually, we use present indefinite tense. So, in this sentence, we can say regularly. So, we make it present indefinite tense. We also see that in the sentence, not is used. So, only not is not used in the sentence. We have to use do or does before not. As our subject he third person singular number, so we use does before not. Does not. He does not eat rice regularly. He does not rise irregularly. Number 6, they not go to school every day. If we find every day in a sentence, we use present indefinite tense. And it is also a negative sentence. So, we use do or does before not to make it negative. The do not. Before we use does before not. Now we use do before not. If the subject is third person singular number, we use does, except we use do. So our subject they is plural, so we use do. They do not go to school every day. Every day. The boy not play yesterday. We use it in the past tense because some words of past tense is written here. Yesterday, last. We use past indefinite tense. And we also make it negative also, because in the sentence we see that not is used. The boy did not play yesterday. So, we write the boy did not play yesterday. Dear students, number 8, we see that why he looks so happy. After end of the sentence, we can see a sign of interrogation. That means we will have to make it interrogative sentence. And we use present indefinite tense to make it correct. Why he looks so happy? As the subject is in third person singular, we use does before the subject and after some question words. You know that why, what, when, how. We use the auxiliary verb after the question word. Now our question word why, so we use does after it. Why does he look so happy? Look so happy. Look so happy. Look so happy. Now next sentence, what you do. It is also interrogative sentence because you can see the sign of interrogation after the sentence. So you will use present indefinite tense because it indicates present indefinite tense. What? And we use do or does in the sentence. What we use? Do or does? We use do because in the present indefinite tense, you know that only third person singular we use does, and in the other subjects we use do. What do you do? What do you do? In the sentence we find some interrogative word, we use auxiliary verb after them. Some interrogative words, what, whom, when, where, why, etc. Now number 10, I go to market yesterday. In the sentence, we can see the word yesterday. Yesterday, last, if we find in the sentence yesterday, last, we use in the present, past, indefinite tense. I go to market yesterday, so we use past indefinite tense to make it correct. I go to market yesterday. And we also see the sign of interrogation after the sentence. So we use did before the subject. You know that before the subject we use some auxiliary verb to make a interrogative sentence. Did I go to market yesterday? Thank you, students.